ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed to give you what you need, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Cody, and today we're here for another episode of GM Mode. I just got done filming the last one, and I had some time, and I'm feeling in the mood, so I'm going to record a second episode this time. Set up our schedule. Match number 1, 4-man battle royal. Nothing crazy, but a 4-man battle royal with Paul London, Chavo, Shelton Benjamin, and Orlando Jordan. We're just going to throw them all together and see who wins. Why is that so expensive? My God. Okay, match number 2. Tori Wilson is going to be with Ronald Van Donald. Trish is going to be with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I dress myself in cashmere. Yeah. I dress myself in $100 pleated slacks. I dress myself in alligator shoes. I wear a $15,000 Rolex.
We're going to start a rivalry betwixt the newly acquired Eddie Guerrero and one half of the tag team champions, Christian. And then in the following match, we're going to have a regular submission match between Chris Jericho and Edge. Now, Chris Jericho is on the verge of getting really upset with me, so he has the walls of Jericho, so why not put him in a submission match? He might be able to do something with that, and Chris Jericho and Edge, of course, have been in a bitter rivalry over the tag team championships. And now, another group of people that are going to be in a rivalry over the tag team championships are Christian and Eddie Guerrero. Now, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to put Eddie with Chris Jericho. I may do something a little cheeky with my wrestlers and see what happens. I might do something a little cheeky. You know, we gotta do that main event hype. There's 1 week left in Randy Orton's injury, and he just lost the United States Championship, so we're gonna go ahead and throw this singles match for the United States Champion rematch for Randy Orton. And then in our main event, kind of same deal. Last week we had a new heavyweight champion in Rey Mysterio, so the Undertaker is going to try and win back his title. So, to recap, 4-man battle royal, Shelton Benjamin, Chavo Guerrero, Orlando Jordan, and Paul London. Singles match, manager with manager, Ric Flair with Trish Stratus versus Rob Van Dam and Tori Wilson. Starting a rivalry between Eddie Guerrero and Christian. Submission match between Chris Jericho and Edge, trying to get Chris Jericho a much-needed victory. Singles match, Edge and Christian starting their rivalry off properly with their first match. Main event hype for that rematch, United States Championship rematch between Randy Orton and Batista, and World Heavyweight Championship rematch between Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker. Alright, let's go ahead and simulate Shelton Benjamin getting the big win in the Battle Royal between all those other guys. Rob Van Dam getting a win against Ric Flair with the help of Tori Wilson. Next up, Jericho, I can't do it for you, bud. I can't do it for you. I put you in a submission match. You have the walls of Jericho. What submission hold does Edge have? He had that one in like 2010 or something. But like, I can't do it for you, dog. I cannot do it for you. Edge getting the win against Chris Jericho. Eddie Guerrero getting the win against Christian in his first match on SmackDown. Welcome to SmackDown, Eddie Guerrero. Batista holding on and still your United States Champion, Batista. Same with Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio holding on to the World Heavyweight Championship. Fan change. SmackDown. Let's go. Give me my fans back. 100,000. Give me my fans back, dog. Give them back. Give me my fans back. Give them back, dog. 100,000. 100,000. 3 stars. Blockbuster trade. Yep, Shawn Michaels for Eddie Guerrero. You better believe it. You better believe it. Let's go ahead and check our emails. Full recovery. Randy Orton is now 100%. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We love that. We love to see it. We now have 8 rivalries. That's new. Undertaker and Rey still going good. Rob Van Dam and Ric Flair. Okay, so I guess if you put them in a singles match, it starts a rivalry. Chris Jericho and Edge still going strong. Christian and Eddie Guerrero. That's a new one. We might be maxed out as far as rivalries go. We have a lot of rivalries. Chavo and Paul London heating up. Batista and Randy Orton heating up. Alright, we're building our rivalries pretty good. Pretty good building our rivalries. Fan support. We're still losing. My god, how? How? This is so close. I think one more week going all out. One more week going all out, and we should snag the win. This show's weird, man. This show's really weird. Match number 1 is going to be just a singles match. Manager with manager. Change superstar. Back to our rivalry of Chavo Guerrero, and his manager, of course, is Trish Stratus versus... Where's he at? Paul London, and of course his manager, Tori Wilson. Tori and Trish are going to stay out there for another singles with manager. I don't know if this will affect anything, double booking them like this, but like they're just managers, so I don't think I would put a stipulation on this, or like a gimmick match rather, but the women can't be out there. And I want the women out there. Let's go main event hype instead of advertising. Just because we have money, I think main event hype would do us better. Match number 3 is kind of a continuation of last week. Since Rob Van Dam won against Ric Flair, he got to pick the stipulation, and of course being an ECW original, he chose a hardcore match against Ric Flair. So we're going to see what happens there. Trish Stratus is going to come back out, try and help Chris Jericho, who desperately needs it, desperately needs it, against Mr. Adam Copeland Edge himself. Just a singles match with Trish Stratus as the manager. Promo 2, Interference. And we're going to use Batista, who's currently the United States champion, but in match 5, that might change. So we're going to do main event, ladder match, now that Randy Orton is good to go. We're going to do a fatal 4-way between Randy Orton, where's he at, Batista, and then newly acquired Eddie Guerrero and Christian. Either Batista's going to retain, and it'll be fine. Randy Orton will win, and it'll stay in that rivalry, or it'll jump over to Christian and Eddie Guerrero's rivalry. So, I'm doing stuff. I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. And then in the main event, they're still high in fatigue. I have to just do another singles match. I don't know if this will hurt me or not. And we're going to make it for the Heavyweight Championship. I had this same exact match last week. I think it might suffer because it's the same match back to back. So going back over everything, we have match number 1, Chavo with Trish versus Paul London with Tori. Match number 2, Shelton with Trish versus Orlando Jordan and Tori. Main event hype, hardcore match, Ric Flair versus Rob Van Dam. Singles match, Edge versus Chris Jericho with Trish. Interference promotion, Batista's going to Raw, trying to ruffle the feathers over in Raw. United States Championship ladder match, fatal 4-way, Randy Orton, Eddie Guerrero, Batista, and Christian. And then the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line between Undertaker and Rey Mysterio again. Simulate all results, yes. Paul London. Chavo is going to be upset in a second here, because that's like his 3rd or 4th loss in a row. Orlando Jordan, Tori Wilson is the manager of the night, helping her men overcome their adversaries. Trish, please don't let this be a trend. Please help Chris Jericho at least. If you can't help Shelton or Chavo, please help Chris Jericho. Ric Flair against Rob Van Dam's stipulation, getting the win over the hardcore one himself. Chris Jericho, I don't know what to do, bud. I might trade you. I literally might trade you. I have a rivalry with you, though. What do you want me to do? I can't win the matches for you. I give you a manager. I can't win the matches for you. I don't know what you want. Edge is on a tear. Match number 5. New United States Champion, Eddie Guerrero. I mean, it's kind of cool that Eddie jumps ship, or gets traded rather, and then he becomes our United States Champion. That's really cool. Still, heavyweight champion. Rey Mysterio. He's got a stronghold on that title against The Undertaker. The Undertaker's lost like 3 straight matches. Fan change. Say SmackDown. SmackDown! 60,000. I'll take it. Back-to-back dubs this week. There we go. The Undertaker's injured. The Undertaker's injured. Minor injury. Strained quadriceps. I put you in a singles match. How'd you get injured? Email. Minor injury. 4 weeks. Okay. Take a peek at our roster. Undertaker's just content. Been losing every week. I know you have, dog. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I don't want to lose The Undertaker. Chavo Guerrero's unsatisfied. Chris Jericho's unsatisfied. I have them in rivalries, though. I kind of want to trade them. Let's look at the rivalries. Rey and Undertaker's going strong. That one's going strong. Chris Jericho and Edge are in a hot rivalry. So are Christian and Eddie. This one turned sour. Okay, cool. Okay, I was kind of waiting for that. Batista and Randy, Shelton Benjamin, and Orlando Jordan also turned sour. Okay. I guess that's fine too. What happened to... Trish and Tori is no longer a thing either. Part of me wants to trade you, Chavo. Those trades, Chavo. Literally, I could probably just sign somebody else. I think I'm just going to sign somebody else. Sign Daivari or William Regal. Let's pick up Daivari. Let's pick up Daivari, yeah. Let's pick up Daivari, and I hate to say it, but Chavo? I'm going to release Chavo. I'm sorry, Chavo. I'm sorry, Chavo. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I released Chavo and picked up Daivari. So we have room for new rivalries now. We're winning. We're winning. Okay, so we came back and got all the fans we lost. That's good. That's good because we have a pay-per-view coming up. So we recovered from the dip. So we can kind of chill out a little bit. That's good because we have new rivalries kind of coming in place. I kind of ruined the Trish and Tori rivalry now that I think about it. I killed it because I put Trish in a match and I didn't put Tori. I think that'll do it for this week's episode. So thank you for coming out to this one. We got double wins and the fans are back in our favor. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So thank you for coming out to this one and I hope to see you for that next one. And I won't be tonight.